Let's just take a breath and imagine we're going on a lovely camping break this weekend away from all the politics. A good time to talk about the Cornish Caravan and Camping site, which has been named as the best in England at a National Tourism Awards. Jane Ackroyd and her family have secured the national title for Holiday Park of the Year 2017 for Visit England for Trethem Mill Touring Park, which is in St Justin Roseland. Jane told me about the long road to victory.
It's about this time last year and we applied for the Cornwall Tourism Awards, which took place in November when we took the gold title, and then that took us on to the Southwest Awards in February, which were in Bristol, which we also took gold, and then we led on to the Nationals, which have just taken place in London.
Clearly people must have come and had a look around. Have they announced themselves, or have they been a bit like mystery shoppers?
They're mystery shoppers, and to this day we'll never know who they were.
Did you have anybody, being an awkward customer or asking you for odd things?
Not particularly that stands out, no, so I don't think we shall ever know who they were.
Did they tell you what it was about your site that put it head and shoulders above the rest of the country?
They've picked up that it's a warm and it's a friendly and welcoming atmosphere. They picked out that our priority, that we always try to exceed what our guests expect, and the hospitality and the quality of our service are also two very important criteria that we obviously met.
How much difference do you think it will make for you as a business having this accolade?
It's going to have a big impact. We're just a little small family business, and to have national recognition is really quite overwhelming for us. It hasn't quite sunk in yet. Team Trethem, as we call ourselves, we're just a small family. It's myself, my husband Ian, our son Jake, and my husband's father Derek, and we also have Theo who works with us, just the five of us. So to have national recognition now is quite, it's been quite overwhelming.
You must have looked at some of the opposition in the national competition to see what they were up to. Were they on a different scale to you?
Yeah. We was up against two other parks, one in Cumbria and one in Herefordshire, all completely different in size and what we all have to offer. So I guess we were just lucky.
I would imagine, like a lot of businesses in the tourism sector, this is when you're starting to get very busy. Just how much do you have to put into it?
Yeah, it's been a quiet start to the season, nice and steady for us. It gets busier as we go through May to the end of half term. So we are busy. It's always maintenance jobs ongoing, the gardens, always cleaning. So we are just now starting to step up a gear now, getting ready for the influx.
Do you tend to do more caravans, tents? What tends to be the popular thing at the moment?
We're more predominantly, I think, caravans, and motorhomes is a very growing sector. We do get a lot of motorhomes passing through, but we do still take, obviously, tents as well. And we get a lot of locals, actually, just popping around for the weekends as well.
So people who perhaps live in another part of Cornwall and just want to go somewhere else?
Absolutely. You don't need to travel far in Cornwall to find somewhere nice.
I hate to mention the W word, but the Cornish weather can be sometimes less than reliable. How do the campers bear up in that? I guess if you're in some big funky motorhome, you're fine whatever. Yeah,
caravans and motorhomes, they tend to stick it out, whatever. Tents are surprisingly resilient. The equipment you can get these days means, that they can cope with most weathers.
So where for you next? I mean, you've got the top slot in England with Visit England. Where can you go from here?
That's it. Yeah, we've reached the top for now. Yeah, so we're going to sit back and have a couple of years off and just get on and do some more sort of project work that we've got planned, and maybe have another go in a couple of years.
If there's somebody listening to this who is in a tourism business, maybe not the camping sector, perhaps a B&B or some sort of restaurant, what would you say are the watchwords from turning yourself from a good business to an award winner?
It's for us, it's the family side of it. We are family orientated, we're family run, and we have that real attention to detail and hands-on. And for us, that's what's been the real key success. This year, we celebrate our 25th anniversary at the park. So we're obviously, hopefully doing something right to be there after 25 years. And to be able to attain this award is just been brilliant. Yes.
Congratulations to you and all the family and the team.
Thank you.
Jane Ackroyd there, well done to her and all the gang at the Trethem Mill Touring Park.